Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Dynastic Dominance for CK2. So I was just reloading into the game. It's been about 4 or 5 days actually since I played this last. I do recall that we had a major battle with the Holy Roman Empire. And I just turned onto this map mode and freaked out for a second because I kind of forgot how we were at war with like almost all of Catholicism. So that was fun. But we did win this battle, which is good. I think I just, spread out my guys. We're going to siege whatever we can get our hands on. He's the one that declared war on us, so it's really not our job to win. He'll probably try to white peace soon, if I had to guess. Let's go back up to speed 3 or 4. Unfortunately, King Alfred the Fat is a bit wounded. I've always felt like they should be a little bit more explicit about how they were wounded. Some of the mods are a bit more, you know, they fill in that gap. And they'll actually explain like how you were wounded. I think the Elder Kings does the best with it. So let us see. We have a few prisoners, and my wife is pregnant. So apparently we're taking a break from the siege to go home and sleep with our woman. It's always fun. And I do apologize if I don't immediately remember exactly what I was trying to do. What is this all about? English claim on Vermandoy. Queen of Aquitaine. I declared war over that thing. That looks like what, a revocation? Or no, I just declared war on her to take some of her stuff. Okay. Well, can we spare one of these armies to go down to there and maybe get that ticking war score going on our favor? I feel like 4 provinces here would be probably pretty good. You know what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off that monthly autosave for vanilla CK2 because it's really obnoxious. When you're playing on speed 4 or 5, it pops up all the time. We're over our domain limit because we are no longer just. That's not cool. What is our ambition right now? Have a son? Well, our wife is pregnant. Hopefully we have a son that we can take the ambition to improve stewardship and we'll just carry on with our 7 provinces. We can always give away a castle there if we need to. The Holy Roman Emperor is at 83% war score now, and he has 11,000 troops, so we're completely safe with these 27. He's probably going to go after the weakest army, which would be the 64. Actually, maybe not. 5864 might be the right one. And a son was born. Wonderful news. His name is Alfred of House Godwin, just like me and just like what? No, not my father. Apparently I am I'm not a direct descendant from our original character. That's okay. I've kind of forgotten how that happened, you know? No, he is going for Yaparan, okay. Well, this is simple. What we do is we use a split button, and then we press V, and then we move there to there, and then we go NV, and V. We just send half of all of the armies to there. Hey, the wound healed. Cool. And if that's what you want to do, you want to fight me, then come at me, bro. We're ready. Oh, I see. You want to go for the other one now. Well, I should have known. Trying to path right through it. It's not good. We'll be there in just a few days. Looks like we do have to put a few commanders in charge then. We'll take this guy in the center, we'll take this guy on a flank, and we'll take this guy on the left. And let's just reinforce. And I do think, again, we'll take as many of the troops as we can, so... NV. Nope. We need to leave enough to actually maintain the sieges. Hey! I am pleased to report the success of my mission to Northampton. The majority of the population have been convinced or converted to the Catholic faith. So our court chaplain is the one that actually did the conversion, so we gained +10 opinion with the Pope for 2 years, and we gained some piety. Let's go ahead and set him about improving religious relations with the Pope. Go suck on a popsicle in Rome. I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood. Strange tidings. Nice. Yes, you do that choke point with your 8,000 men versus 1,400. Choke points is serving no purpose whatsoever. Hey, our domain limit went back up because we pick up 1 stewardship. I think we'll chase down that army just because we can. We're already at 100%, so we should probably just end this war and get it done with. Take that money. Sounds good, Mr. Holy Roman Emperor. Appreciate your kind donation to the of House Godwin dynasty. It's very nice of you. Now we are still at war with Aquitaine. Our daughters become gregarious. We begin assaulting the war goal. Get all 3 of them assaulted right away so that we can get the ticking war score started. And then other than that, we'll just go find her army and smack it to oblivion. She's got 9,000 running around somewhere. It's kind of annoying when you're fighting against a female ruler because you can't just find her by seeing where she is. See how she's reigning in Greases. Normally if it was a male, like say me, you can see we're leading troops in Vermandois, you right click, go to character, and then that's where their army is. Even if you can't see it in the fog of war, it'll tell you. Like for instance, this guy is reigning. Let's find someone who's at war. Poland maybe? No, Poland's not at war. Ruthenia? Yeah, Ruthenia. Oh, it's a woman. Campania. Okay, Campania is at war, leading troops in Sirte, right? So I can't see anything, right? I have no idea where his troops are. Right click, go there. I know that he's got a big army here. This is probably where the vast majority of the forces are. So it's kind of a little gimmicky workaround that I like to employ from time to time. And yes, how are we doing on retinue cap? Can we get some more? Yeah, we can. We can get 1. Eventually, we do need to get rid of territory. There's the 9K. And we need to put a new commander in charge. La Marche. I think we do the thing where we send half to both places. That way she's going to be like, oh no, I can't go there. Oh wait, there's an army bearing down on me. I guess I will run. Oh wait, we're caught. No! So let's make sure that the army arriving on the 11th, which is the army of Swithraid, has a very good commander in the center. And that way this battle will go very well. We have a river crossing penalty, but it should be, you know, very simple. Bigger numbers beat smaller numbers equals we win. We're already at 81%. That's probably her surrendering. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, over our domain limit. I don't recall exactly why I wanted this land. Probably just trying to expand back into Aquitaine since I could have sworn at one point we had a Toulouse. Didn't we have a family member in charge here? Yeah, the history of Aquitaine. It was ruled by House Godwin for quite a while. How the hell did that happen? Oh, that's right. My cousin Sibyl was too young, and there was a faction that kicked her out. I remember. That's why we have our set of special interests, because we need to invite her to our court. This is the woman who's just randomly hanging out in Clydesdale. And I can't invite her to court. It's so dumb. Like, your mom is totally hanging out in France. Like, why can I... You game. Sometimes I swear, you game. Do we have any unlanded Godwins that we can put in charge of Vermandois? Vermandois is part of France. Do we have any of House Godwin claimants? We do. My mother, in fact, has a claim on France. As well as this random kinswoman. Unfortunately, no males that have claims on France, so there's really no reason to give away territory to our family there. On the off chance, maybe there's someone from the Duchy of Valois who has a claim from our dynasty. You never know. Hey. I saw one. It's the same too. It's my mother and the other. Can we grant land to a woman? I don't think so. Well, I'm not sure. These guys are of another dynasty. Half-brothers. How the hell did that happen? Mom, I'm very disappointed in you for sleeping with the King of Scotland. I don't like hearing about your forays into the bedroom. That's pretty nasty. Stop it. Alright, so here's our original path from King Harold the Great. And we're way over here. Some random branch from like a second, third, fourth born son. We have a kinsman here, the Prince of Jerusalem. He's not landed. He's possessed. He's also a lawlord. He seems like a perfectly reason... Who's he plotting to kill? Yeah, that guy. Makes sense. Let's give him a county and make him more powerful, because that'll be fun. Let's also demand he converts back to Catholicism, since he likes us now. Poor guy, he's insane. Look at this. Just imagine this character. So he's a scarred, disfigured man. He is possessed, speaks in tongues, spits and assaults those nearby. He's paranoid, probably delusional, and he likes to impale people. He's a regular winner. Speaking of winners, my kids have started watching this TV show, cartoon character. It's like a cartoon show called Breadwinners. It's the absolute stupidest show I've ever seen in my life. Just thought I'd let you know that. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're making cartoons like that. So stupid. It's so dumb. I'm like the type of parent that I watch at least 1 or 2 episodes of everything that they watch just to see what it's all about. They're not watching that anymore. It's pretty dumb. Instead, I had my son watching How Stuff Works on Netflix. He's way into it. You should see how excited he got when we were learning about corn. No, seriously, he was really cool. He was really into it. Corns and everything. Anyway, so we need to finish conquering Ireland, because then we can create the... That's what one of the things we were setting about. So, the Empire Britannia, we currently have 69%. 67 provinces in it. So every 3 provinces is 2%. No, that's not how you do the math. Don't listen to me. We need more provinces. Let's just leave it at that. We have a claim on this place. Well, it's for an unlanded man. We have a claim here. Apparently it's my own claim that I fabricated. I forgot about doing that. Well, that certainly seems like a reasonable thing to do. Seems like we've certainly pissed off our vassals quite a bit if this is the entirety of the troops they're providing us with. Could be better, my friends. That or we have levies raised from my previous character or something. Okay, so I think we just leave the retinue over there. We'll take care of this war with the raised levies. Oh, we actually only raised 1,300 troops. Alright, fine. Let's raise up our personal levies. And rally them over to Dyfed. No, to that one. Wow, they actually loaded up onto the boats as well. Somewhat surprising. And they've hopped on over the strait. I guess we do just go straight for the siege. Had somebody else get involved in the war, it's not going to make any difference, of course. Might be in our best interest to... It's one of the things that irritates me about CK2. I'm sorry to complain so much, but in EU4, if there are boats, then they will treat the boats like a province on land, and they'll path through it. In CK2, you can shift queue them through boats, but then they lose the order as soon as they get in the boats, and if you try to just like right-click on a province, they'll take a land route even if there are clearly boats available. It's just one of those things that's really silly. I swear, they just gotta take the Paradox team and like shuffle them and take all the best things from both games and just be like, you know what? Everything's better now. Why can't they? I don't understand it. Any siege leaders? You'd be surprised, a siege leader makes a big difference. It's a flat 40% regardless of their martial score. So you could have like the worst commander in the world, but them being a siege leader equals really good things. And is our marshal a siege leader? No, he's not. Alright, well, you know, just... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to make them actually leave. Darn it. Yeah, totally want to be involved in that. Sure. You should invest in new technology. Okay. How about we do some castle infrastructure, just so that we can unlock the increased stuff. We have lots of money. We should probably spend it. I think the keep is pretty much always a good investment. And the militia training ground here would be good. Why do we have this up here? I don't really want that. Also, why are these boats raised? No, I'd rather continue to upgrade things in this province. Or this duchy, rather. Let's get the militia training ground upgraded. Man, we have territory all over the freaking place. Militia training ground. We're going to have so many archers, it's going to be outstanding. And we're not going to upgrade the things that we're probably not likely to hold on to, so... Can't believe I gave up that siege. That was pretty dumb. Maybe we will. Let's go ahead and... Here. Let's just raise up these boats. Let's hop the retinue over. Just to go and assault it. I don't want to wait any longer. It's taking way longer than it should because I messed up. No arbitrary for our daughter. And York needs to be converted. No heresies allowed. I'll have none of it. We can create the title of Ireland. Awesome. Okay, this is really good because now we are still king. We're the king of England, Norway, and Wales. That's fine for now. We do have title loss on succession. We've got some issues. We would lose the kingdom of Norway right now due to it being under Gavelkind succession. Norway, I don't believe we've been in charge of long enough to change. So we just need to hopefully not die for a while. We also need to train troops in our capital. Should have done that a while ago. And so yes, we will create the Kingdom of Ireland. Let's just make sure we have the right crown laws. We have high crown law in England. Everything about that looks fine. It's under elective, so Ireland should form with the same criteria. We shall see. So Ireland is agnatic elective. Yep. High crown law. It did. Let's nominate the same person that we voted for in England, which is my kinsman, the Duke of Champagne. We'll keep it on high crown law. That seems fine. We are getting ready to switch to primogeniture. And now that we have that, the point was that now we have casus belli on these guys, but more importantly we can just offer them vassalization. And there's a pretty good chance that some of them, maybe... Foreign culture my ass. You little bastards. Small difference in rank. You're a double county duke and you think that we're small in difference? How foolish. Well, let's go ahead and declare a few wars since these guys are clearly too stupid for their own good. Okay, alright, I'm going to take a break here, but I will see you in the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.